So happy Hinamatsuri. So cute. I had a whole bunch of things going on Friday. Picked up the granddaughter, and she made I don't have it here. A kindergarten class. They made a little paper doll, real cute, just Japanese paper. They kind of folded it in a triangle, put a face on it. But she brings it home and she's showing me, and she's so happy with it. And she's saying, "Oh, her name is Sakura." I said, "Oh, okay, it's Sakura." And then she goes into, "She's my daughter." And then on the back chair underneath the lion, she makes a whole like princess, right? She makes a whole thing for her, the seat, the cushions, and the toys and everything, like princess. And the whole evening, it's Gung, it's girls' day. You have to do this for me. You have to do everything for me. So we came home early. She did her homework and she was playing. And I said, "Hey, you want to take a bath here, or you want to go home and take a bath?" And I suspected she wants to take a bath here. So take her home, gets her clothes, takes a bath. And she's 3 weeks away from turning 6. So I look at her and tell her, "Hey, you can bathe yourself, right? Shampoo your hair and everything." She looks at me and says, "No, it's girls' day. You have to bathe me." And she's laughing and having fun. So wash her hair, bathe her. Like I had to totally bathe her, rinse her off all evening. And then the dinner table, I put out the food, and I always have there's just a lot of stuff on the dinner table. And she looks at it and says, "Oh, wow, you made all this for Girls' Day." It's just a normal spread, right? Yeah. Extend your legs. Yeah. Sit up on the end and then slowly walk them back. No, try again. Yeah, just gently walk them back. Yeah, right there. Okay. So right, we want the feet extended out past the knees if possible, if your chair will allow that. And right to the point where your toes are just lifting up. So you just have to stretch and bend your toes down, and you can feel the ground. And while you're pressing your legs into the earth, relax. So yesterday I was watching, I don't know what it is. I'm watching I got on a run, and I was just watching a lot of Taichi and on YouTube and things, and just certain themes always seem to come out. And I found I'll share this one with you later. I went to one website, and the way he put the notes down were really nice on how to learn and what you learned first, and some of the principles and what his teacher taught him and such. But it all comes down to relaxing, right? So sung is really important, and sinking and rooting. And as I said, I've never studied in a formal just Tai Chi class. I learned on my own, and I learned from teachers, and over the years I just learn. So some of the things I learned, they're not organized in that real nice curricular way. But sinking, rooting, that theme was really coming out yesterday. Relaxing and sinking and rooting. So letting everything flow down. But it also reminded me, as an educator, one of the emphasis is number one is your form, right? So if you don't work on your form and your basic strength and structure, then all those other things, they just don't work. That's the internal, that's the energy flowing. So we're doing all of it kind of together, but in the beginning, just feel your structure, feel inside of your joints. Be comfortable with your frame, with the physical body. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Shorten it, ask questions. Right? And then slowly we add the energetic, and then slowly we train the mind, until everything slowly kind of sinks together. Yeah, and in the end, you start learning how to lead with the mind. So I know I've been saying it last week. I can't remember if I said it in this class, but you want to get to the point where if you just think of a certain part of your body, you think in the joint, you think of the muscle, think in the hip joint, think right up here in the pectoralis major, inside the shoulder joint. Just by thinking of that area, you can feel that part of your body. You don't, if that doesn't happen yet, don't worry about it. But if you keep practicing and keep thinking and keep feeling, eventually you'll start to feel that part of your body immediately when you think of it. Yeah? And that's when you get closer to leading with the E. The E is the mind, the intent. Okay? So as you refine, that will happen. Okay? But you just have to practice doing that. Okay? All right, let's make this a little softer. Okay, bring the hands down, sit up nice and straight, relax. So to sink the breath down, open the throat, relax the belly. Just relax the belly so it expands. Lighten your face, lighten all the muscles in your face, feel them fall. Think of that little sun in your heart, in your chest. Tip of the tongue on the roof of your mouth. That nice relaxed breathing. Like I said, relax the lower belly so it just expands. And as you breathe in, imagine it coming through the top of your head, just sinking down below your belly button. Your lower tantin, your lower energy center. Relax your neck, right? Relax your hip, relax your legs. Just practice relaxing every part of your body and letting the air sink all the way down. The more you listen to what you're doing, the slower everything will become. Right? The calmer the movement will become. So the speed of which you practice, the speed of your movements is an indicator. Right? If you're moving and rushing through it, then as an outsider, I'm pretty sure you're not really paying attention to what's going on inside of your body. You're not listening enough. You're just trying to rush to the next move. But as you calm down and you start paying attention to every little detail, then the slower your movement becomes, the calmer it becomes. So you don't slow down just to slow down, right? You allow yourself to slow down and allow yourself to listen and make all the adjustments you need to make, right? Don't rush to the next move. Constantly relax and let go. And imagine the air sinking down and relax the facial expression. But remember to smile, inner smile. When you're ready, slowly lift your arms up as you breathe in, extending yourself way up in the sky. You go at your own speed, your own pace, and guide the chi down through the top of your head, using your fingertips and the center of your palms, imagining you flushing the chi down through the top of your head, down the spine, the body, through the hips, through the legs, into the earth. Let the legs sink into the earth. Slowly time the movements with your breath. And slowly allow yourself to think of what you want to happen and allow your body to follow that thought. Feel how the body just wants to follow whatever movement you're thinking about. If you want, you can imagine you're gathering up clouds or clean water, or you can imagine a violet color, very high frequency violet color. Do one more time, and then we're going to breathe in from the earth. As you come up, feel the shoulders and the joints extend and everything relaxes and falls into place. As we breathe in from the earth, allow your feet to fully contact the earth, relaxing the bottom of the legs, the bottom of the feet, the sole of the feet. But the legs let go, the hips let go. They're heavy, they're sinking, pressing into the earth and sinking. Even the toes are reaching into the earth. And you cycle the chi from the back, over the top of the head, down the front, back into the earth. Releasing the hips so the legs can extend. The head is suspended from above. Flushing the chi through the bones. Imagine that energy moving through the bones and the tendons and ligaments. Then when you finish this cycle, come up from the side and look way out. Extend your vision. Breathing in and out. Feel your shoulder blades extend and the fingertips just stretching, but everything in between the shoulder blades and the fingertips is relaxed, are relaxed. The palms slowly circle upwards. Look for that continuous spiraling movement. Everything's always turning, something is always turning. Something's always winding up and then releasing. Take a nice deep breath, relax but deep breath. And scoop down and imagine picking up and filling your whole body up with energy, with water, with chi, and exhale and squeeze it through the body. And then focus in the bones. I'm gonna soak all that blood and chi through the bones and squeeze it through every bone of your body. And slowly let it go so it rushes back in. And then focus on ligaments and tendons, the twisting, the wrapping of all the joints. Slowly release and then bring everything back to center. Look at your legs first. Check that your knees and your feet are pointed straight ahead. And relax the hips. Just where you can gently press your legs into the earth. Right? Let the toes reach down and relax the hips. Let go of the hips. Imagine the pelvic joint, the hip joint, just stretching open even a little bit, just widening and opening up, and all the joints loose and relaxed. Yeah. Feel the spine expanding while you have that inner smile. Feel yourself being suspended from above while the hips let go so the legs can sink. Right? But as you're being suspended from above, it's stretching and opening up your spine. Your head tilts down and pulls back a little bit. Keep the throat open. Breathe and sink the air down. Relax all the facial muscles. Start turning the palm to the front, the elbows bend a little bit. And when you're ready, breathing in and lifting, like washing your face, extend a little bit. And then fold and relax, washing the face, slowly, continuously turning the palms, tilt the sternum up, and drop the head down while you exhale. Feel the shoulder joints releasing. Continuous movement, just flowing to the next move. Breathing in and sinking the chi down, sink the air down. Keep checking that from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, you're practicing Sung. You're looking for relaxing and letting go. No resistance. Don't fight. Don't waste your energy. Let the head fall and open up the neck, and one more time. Breathing in, smiling from within. No expression on the face because all the facial muscles are relaxed. And down. Number 2, pick both hands up and then fold one up, one down. Release the shoulders and breathing in. Relax the lower arm, relax the elbow, relax the shoulder. Allow the lower hand to move. Don't lock. Breathe in after the palms pass each other. Look at your palm first. Turn as much as you comfortably can and then exhale. Palm is height of your face. Release both shoulders. Just let both hands fall. And lightly stretch the fingers. Don't stop your movement. Don't wait for me. Slowly start looking in between the palm, in between the thumb and the forefinger. When you look in between the thumb and the forefinger, you start scanning the horizon. Finish your movement, come back in front of the throat. One open and close. Throat is open, relax. Your voice is open, relaxed. And down, just one time. Feel everything letting go, but the legs are still extended. Head is still up. Finish the breath, release, and then move into the next movement, pulling the shoulder blades back, then pulling them up, and turning and pulling them forward while the palms rotate out and then down. Just focusing on the inside lower corner of each shoulder blade. That's the only part you're moving. You can feel the legs still sinking into the earth. As you breathe in, you're still breathing in from way above through the top of your head, sinking down below your belly button. And then come forward when you're ready. Turn the palms out. Pull. Slowly rotating the palms and bending the elbows and squeezing all the way down. Keep the body upright but relaxed. If the joints want to move, let them move. If the body wants to turn a little bit, let them turn. All the way down and then relax and do one side. So we want the movement calm and stable, but we don't stabilize by locking things down. We just learn to rotate around the spine while keeping everything expanded and thinking of Sung, thinking of how to relax and letting go. And checking that you're not locking your breath. Come forward 3 times, front to back. Allowing the waist and the head to turn. This last week I was talking about how important it is to allow the waist to turn, right? The pelvic, the hip joints to fold, the shoulder joints to fold. All the way down. Relax and do the other side. Just thinking of the inside lower corner of the shoulder blade, and that's the only part you're moving. Everything else just follows. So you don't lift the shoulder gets lifted by the shoulder blade. You don't turn the body turns by following the movement of the shoulder blade. You don't resist it. And then 3 times front to back. Turn the palm all the way out. Just let the arm hang right at the side of the body, so you're just gently feeling the arm brush the body. And the legs are still sinking into the earth. All the way down, relax, and then two sides back. Nice deep breath. And then front. Take your time. All the way down, slowly let it go. Okay, and then loose circles. Feel the arms just flop, just like you're slapping something away. Right? Don't hold the arms up. Yeah, we just want to shake out the muscles. And loosen the muscles because that movement is so large. Yeah. Okay, and then slow it down. Right? And then we put it back together. So breathing in, palm side of the face, and out. Tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth, and relax and let the body turn. Let the body wiggle. Just turn side to side. I'll start off with just a small turn, looking in the front, releasing all the tension, and checking that the palms are constantly rotating. Let the legs move as your body turns side to side, and slowly you can turn faster or slower, larger or smaller, still looking to the front. Right? Feel the waist moving, feel the knees and the ankles moving, feel the bottom of the feet adjusting. At the bottom of the feet, stay connected with the earth, so all the joints need to move. And make the shoulders light, 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 light. No tension in the shoulders. Yeah, last time, breathing in and out. Slowly letting everything go. Okay, moving to the spine, hold the ball, and then split the hands, separate, turn the palms, drop the lower wrist. Yeah, later on you can do this kind of bent wrist, but for now, learn what that relaxed feeling is like. So even if you bend the wrist, bend the palm, you're still practicing relaxing. Now just stretch, just allow that wrist to go in a straight line, to align. Feel the shoulder blade stretching and let it pull through the rib cage, through the hip, through the body, through the arms. Feel the fingertips connect and the feet connect. Right? Fingertips are connecting through the shoulder. Right? The bottom of the feet are connecting through the hip. They run up and then down through the other hip. Take a deep breath. Allow everything to expand, and then just drop the elbow and stretch the fingertips. Stretch the palm. Feel all the joints connect and let the wrists go. Nice deep breath. Just slow breathing in and out, allowing all the joints to slowly open. Right, let the wrist go so the palms align. Feel tension, let it go. Take a deep breath. Wash through the forearm, breathing in. Feel the shoulders connect. Let it go out. Keep the palms right in the center of the body through the whole movement. The elbows need to bend. Just relax when you exhale. And slowly time the movement so you breathe in just as the palms pass each other. Release the hips. Turn the palm back. Drop the elbow and turn the body. And wash the outside. Breathe in, then lift and fall. Right? See when my elbow is right over the wrist and the palm. And then turn. Relax and let the body turn, and the feet are still connected to the earth. And exhale, let everything go. Turn, turn, turn. Breathe in as the palms pass each other. And then exhale as you start to turn, relax. And then the shoulder blades expand. And exhale. As much turning as you possibly can. Exhale. If you want to do the directed breathing, you can, or just breathe. And just let the body coordinate by itself. Feel the arms wrapping around each other and the palms spinning out. And stay right in the center. Keep the palms right in the center. Last time, breathe in and out. Open the shoulder blades and then come back to center. Right in front of the heart and tilt the sternum up. Sink everything down as you do an open and close. Sun in the chest, inner smile. Open the throat. Relax all the facial muscles. Let the body move. Let the body vibrate. Turn the palms up and down. Let the shoulders go. Keep on turning as you breathe in and the palms slowly winding the ball. And out. Remember, deep breath. Relax all the joints. Allow all the joints to expand. Sun in the chest, inner smile. Letting go. Don't resist. Put your mind in your shoulder blades and just stretch the fingertips and relax everything in between. And if you can do that, you'll find that the palms and the fingertips will vibrate because there's nothing holding them back. Last time. Solar plex. Just tilt the sternum up, nice and tall, chin is down. Project yourself way far in the distance. Look far, far away. Imagine you're looking at the tip of the mountain. And smile. Feel that smile, that inner smile. Just keep pumping that energy. Solar plexus tilted up. Right? The eyes are focused far, far away. One point. Face is relaxed. Sternum is up. Just feel how that charisma, that confidence, right? Just a natural feeling when you have this posture. Right? And you do all of these things and allow the hips to relax and the legs to ground and the head to be suspended from above and just looking far out. Do one more time and then come back to center and bring your hands down. When you're finished, forward and down and let everything go. Keep the spine upright. Keep the legs connected. Let all the tension in your arms go. And then sink one leg into the earth. Focus right in the hip joint. Sink into that hip joint so the leg releases. And you can step back and then transfer into the back leg. The foot presses, sink into the hip joint and come back and then relax. Let everything go. Just let the body rest for a few breaths of air. Relax the facial muscles. The legs are just resting, they're not pressing, they're just resting. And slowly, when you're ready, extend and open the palms and drop your shoulder blades as you draw the chi up, allowing the legs just to rest, only the palms. Just practice pulling the chi up and sinking it back down, releasing it back into the earth, and then begin again. The shoulders, initiate with the shoulders. so that the wrists pull up first. Right? The palm is relaxing, the wrists are coming up, the elbows are bent, the shoulders drop, the elbows drop, the wrist drops. Relax the legs, let the hips go. One more time, and then we'll add the legs. Good, good. Okay, start pressing both feet into the earth. You can feel both feet just pressing, and then sink into one side. Right? Releasing as you sink into that hip. The body might actually fold forward a little bit. Sink into that hip, press the feet down. You have full contact with the feet. The other heel should be lifted, and then begin. And whatever leg is contacted, feel it press and then sink into that hip joint. So the other leg releases, and the body is nice and upright. The bottom of the foot is fully connected with the earth. Breathing in and out naturally. Yeah, don't worry about the coordination of the palm. You don't have to do the exact same coordination as me. Just focus on the legs. And just relax the shoulders so the arms and the palms are doing something. Right? They're coordinating naturally. Right? They don't have to be the exact same coordination that I'm doing. You're sinking, pressing, feel the whole bottom of the feet connecting. When you pick up the knee as high as you comfortably can, while relaxing and keeping the rest of your body still. Okay, so if you're straining the upper body, then you're picking up the knee too high. Just find that limit where you can pick the knee up, but the rest of the body is still. Train that knee to pick up. Train yourself to automatically pick up the leg, pick up the knee when you walk. And that's why I do so many of these repetitions on this move. I'm trying to ingrain it into yourself to pick the knee up when you walk. And allow the arms to relax. Just follow the movement. Allow yourself to practice calmness. Allow yourself to feel the ground with the standing leg. Allow it to sink into the earth as you walk. Imagine you walking on mud, like a thin layer of mud has that little sticky feel. When you press down, it sinks and presses the mud out of the way. And then when you pick up your feet, it just lightly sticks to the ground as you're picking it up. Finish this movement, then come back to center and hold the ball right about Dantian level. Relax a little bit as you come back. Okay, drop one knee and turn and breathe in and reach. And exhale. And the other side, drop the knee and turn and slide the hand and turn the waist. You have to turn the waist to open up the hip. We're still warming up the hip joint, the pelvic joint. Remember, you can take a bigger step, right? You can take a step, open up the hip joint a little bit more. You can slide your leg back, open up the joint more, right? Up to you, right? Whatever's comfortable. You can even stretch the toe back, right? If that's comfortable. And just take your time and turn the waist. And turn the waist, one hand will slide further out. Whatever you do, always finish with a smaller movement. If you're making a large movement, just finish with a smaller movement. One more time each side and we'll come back to center. Hold the ball. Just do one, open and close, think deep in the body, let the legs go. Hands at the side, slowly press both feet into the earth and then press one side, sinking into the hip. So the other leg releases and push the heel and the fist out, opposite fist right in the center. Push the knee down, stretch the back of the leg and then lift. When you lift, full connection with the earth on the other side. And other side, full connection, feel your whole foot sinking and pressing. Heel first and press the knee down, let it stretch. And then pick up the knee as high as you comfortably can. And then add the toe pump and lift. Relaxing all the joints, right? Allowing everything to relax. One more time, and if you can, turn the waist, try to turn the waist. Yeah, so everything starts moving. So moving each joint one at a time and just getting that stretch one at a time, turning. And last time, standing leg is relaxed. Okay, and relax and sink into one leg while you hold the ball. And turn 45 and stretch heel and toe. This leg should be pressing, right, sinking into the hip. The bottom of the feet should be relaxed, fully connected with the earth. And as you breathe in from the top of your head, sink it down. Open the belly. Let all the tension in your face and your shoulders go. Just smiling, inner smile. Okay, then bring it back to center. Other side, sink into that hip, release that leg, and then pick it up. And if you sink all the way into that hip joint, that leg will bounce up by itself. Nice stretch and flexing. And they call this dorsiflexion right here, right, like a dolphin's fin sticking up. And then plantar flexion, dorsi and plantar. Yeah. Okay, other side, small toe, big toe. Right, so this is for the ankle, right, with the ankle, but you can feel how it's still warming up the hip joint. Come and sit down. Come and sit down and finish. Okay, we're finishing the warm-up. Okay, and switch other side. Almost done with the warm-up. Yeah, small toe, big toe. Yeah, press this leg down. Try to relax the bottom of the foot. Yeah. So even the foot, if you're stretching, right, if you're stretching the toe, you have a little spiral movement in the foot, right? It's twisting. Okay, relax everything. Okay, just gentle compression on the top, the side. And then sit comfortably and pull the heels up. Upper body is upright but relaxed and just pulling the heels up, stretching the toes. Yeah. Let the bottom of the feet and the whole foot, just let it stretch. Pull it up so you're up on your tippy toes. Yeah. Relaxed upper body, relaxed upper body. So you're sinking into the hips when you're relaxing. Yeah. As long as you can, and then shake it out. If it starts cramping, just shake it out. This is a nice stretch for the bottom of the feet. It doesn't take time, and I prefer to do it seated. I think this one is better seated than standing. Okay. All right, loosen up. Yeah. And then extend the legs. Yeah, I gotta learn to wiggle. I was reminding my Papa Kulea Thursday group, I said, you know, I used to say this a lot before, but you have to become baby again. So as an educator, especially as an elementary educator, you know, and I study, try to study learning and how we treat the children and your students in general. So it doesn't matter which students, and what are we cultivating, right? What are we planting in everybody's mind, and how much of that is cultural. But everything culture is man-made, right? Somebody decides, oh, this is how we should behave. Right? So we're always going to have rebellion, right? Because we're trying to control people and we're trying to make everybody conform. As a baby, right, as before you're born, you're just floating in that world, right? You're floating. You don't even think of breathing because it just comes in through your umbilical cord, right? You get the oxygen. You don't have to do the lungs. But when you're born, right, cut off that umbilical cord, now you're forced to use the lungs. Oh, that's that first part, right? Oh, who forced me to breathe air? Just stick me back in water, right? Just let me naturally absorb it through the body. Okay? And then as you go to school, one of the first things, right, is you start to discipline. And it's not that discipline is bad, but how many children do you know that just naturally will sit still all day long? They want to move, right? It's natural to move, it's natural to explore, it's natural to play, and that's how they learn. But what do we do in school? Sit still! Don't move! Stop wiggling! What do I tell you in class? Wiggle, right? Move your hips, move your joints. What do the classics, the Taichi classics say? The joints have to be open and they have to be loose, right? So stretching and open and loose. And when we do these movements, I tell you, right, you want them to vibrate, teach them to vibrate. So when you go to school and we're yelling at the kids to stop moving and to stay still, and we're trying to lock that energy down, right? We're fighting nature, we're fighting natural movement. But if we teach them how to move and how to be comfortable with movement and how to do it appropriately, then it's fine, right? And then it also reveals ourselves, right? Our own insecurities. So as educators, we feel like we're taught if our students are moving, they're not paying attention to us. Is that true? Look at Zoom. How many of you, right, will not have the camera on, a live camera on, because you have something on the side, but you are paying attention and you are productive, right? So, but we teach, that's what we teach, right? Look at me.
They already have research that says for those that are able to move or stand up, they learn better and actually get better grades.
Yeah. Right?
So we just haven't incorporated it here, I think, in Hawaii very much.
Well, Hawaii is always at the end, right? We're the end of the day. We're also the last. By the time Hawaii adopts, at least in the educational world, but it applies to everything. By the time Hawaii adopts the latest, right? The latest study, the latest fad, they're already over it in the mainland. They've already realized they've gone too far on one side. Yeah. But anyway, it's the
20 years ago.
It's the you have to allow yourself to move, right? You have to give your permission. So you do have to become baby again, right? You have to allow yourself these things. So everything I'm saying applies, right? No resistance. Relax, sink, right? Smile. Remove that tension, right? There's no reason to create that mask. And when we practice by ourselves, this is a time to let all that go and just learn to be comfortable and study yourself and listen to your body. And as you do that, the movement slows down in the form. So learning the form is very important because it's teaching you how to move, it's setting body structure, it's developing the basics, right? It's building the foundation. The faster you move is more an indication when you study by yourself, either you're playing with it differently, your intent is differently, or you're not deeply studying everything in your body. So when I practice that way and I do the form, I say, okay, just let me sink and correct as many things as I can before I do the next move. You have to move slow. But when we tell you you're moving too fast, slow down, nobody explains why. So you slow down, but you're not focusing, you just get more anxious, right? Because you're stuck on one idea and it gets boring, right? So the speed of how you move is an indicator of what you're doing or not doing. Yeah. So slow down, manmandi, take time to study yourself. Study yourself and then you will automatically slow down. But there's times when you have to dance. You have to enjoy it and smile and just play with the movement and see what comes out. Right? So it's the full spectrum of what we want to practice. All right, loosen up everything and then reset your body, reset your frame. So loosen up, then lightly straighten out, legs extended, and then slowly walk them back just so you feel the ground. Oh, where are we? Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you, Val. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to turn on the side camera. I'll turn it on for the second part. Yeah. So feel your posture come out, but relax. Relax the hips, relax all the joints. Remove all the tension from the face, but smile inside. Right? That inner sun, inner smile. When you feel comfortable, then breathe in, gather. Connect yourself with the chi from heaven, from earth. Flow it in the body. Take a deep breath. Let it all out. Still working on your frame, calming everything down as you breathe in. And slowly breathe naturally. Start opening your palms. Start gathering up the chi in your palms, in your hand. Relax the shoulder, look straight ahead. And when you're ready, as you breathe in, pick up your arms, extending. Drop your shoulders, drop your elbows, holding that ball, waking up the chi, bringing it into your heart. Sink. Commencement. Number 2, rolling it away and down. Into the body, rising, waking up all the organs. Extend and contract and relax back at the heart. One open and close. Sinking the air down to your lower dantian. Number 4, single whip. Turn and press. And then open, raising the palms, height of the face, stretching the fingers. 5, one sao. Relax the shoulders, relax the elbows. Bend. Stretch the fingertips, but everything is loose. Sung. Expand but relaxed. First one. Turn 45 and look at the palm. Look at the upper palm first. You train your eyes. When you train your eyes, you're training the intent to follow where you're looking. Come back to center, turn a little bit to the right as you spiral back, right into an open and close. Feel the waist turning. Left, press and open, raising the palms to the height of the face, following the right hand, single whip, and it flows right into one sao. Okay, so standing, this would just be tapping the legs, and then we count the first step out. Okay, start looking at the index finger. And slowly start looking inside of the index finger. And slowly start scanning the horizon. Train yourself to look at the horizon eventually. Come back to center, spiraling back. Sink the air down, relax the face. Number 7, brushing the knee. So right side, hands close to the body, breathing in and drop the fingertips and exhale. Relax the shoulders and lift the sternum. Drop the lower hand and keep on turning. Palm center, close to the center line, and then turn. Hu Pipa, playing the Chinese lute. Fold, this would be the twist step. And then this would be the parry. We'll use the shooting palms, parry right, and then change and parry left. This would be the cover. Left hand under the right, wrist upon wrist. Breathing in, notice how it's outside of my leg. Then exhale and turn. Push the fist to center, let it rise, squeeze, and then let it go. Body square to the front. Drop the shoulders, elbows, and draw. And collect. Big palm. Compress below the dantian, and then lift the sternum and exhale. Double palm pushing mountain. Then slowly draw it back. Relax right in front of the heart, smiling, calming everything down. Take your time. Left side, turn and just slide the left hand up by the ear. Breathe in, drop the palm. Exhale, brushing the right knee, lift the sternum. Expand, keep on turning as the palms turn to center. It's a twist step and then turn. Hu Pipa, cradle the ball. Turn, and then parry left with the shooting palms. Parry right, drop the hand. Notice how low my arms are. Cover, flip the hand over. Turn, turn, turn. It's outside of the left knee. Breathe in and grab. Exhale, squeeze, turn to the front, and the left hand presses forward, rising, and then release. Let everything go, wrist on wrist. Drop the shoulder and elbow. Large palm, gather. Compress into the lower dantian and then lift. And relax and draw the palms back to the heart. And calm everything down. Reset everything with the heart-lung Qigong. Okay, next section. Right, brushing the knee followed by leisurely tying the coat. So we start off on the left side first. So repeat the left brush knee, turn and breathe in. Drop the wrist and exhale. Relax and then expand. Lift the sternum. Fold into the left. Right hand circles up. Turn the waist. Turn and then turn back to the front. Palms flat. Drop the wrist. Wipe down. Relax the shoulders and elbows. Come in towards the belly button. Rotate the right palm up. Notice the left fingertips are still attached. Lift close to the body, right under the chin. Right? And then issue, extend. And big circle to the right. Let the whole body follow the fingertip. Winding up, loosening the spine, dropping the palm. Double palm swivels to the front, close to the heart, close to the heart. Then release, and open and close. And then we repeat that section on the right side with the brush knee first. So turn, breathe in. Exhale, tap the center of the chest, and then lift. Turn into the right, left hand circles up. Palms in the center, turn the body, turn back to the front, palms flat, wipe down, fingertip connects, relax the shoulders and elbow. Rotate the left palm up like scooping and lift right along the center line, tuck the elbows in and turn the body and then extend and then big spiral. Loosen up the spine, the hip, the lumbar. Drop the hands close to the heart. then an open and close. Last section. Right. Fist under elbow. So turn to your right and press and open, but drop your right hand as you open and turn the waist. Big turn of the waist, and then turn back. Fist under elbow. Right fist under left elbow. Breathe in. And as you exhale, turn and push the fist out and let it naturally rise, and then open, and then fold it in and turn to your right, dropping the left hand. Breathe in and out. Lift the sternum. Keep on turning the palms to center and keep on turning to the left, washing down the left hand. Tap the center of the chest, then drop the heel of the palm and lift the sternum. Keep on turning. Leisurely tying the coat, fold, left hand circles up, body turns, palm turns flat, drop the elbows and wipe down, and then turn to the right, lift, and turn the waist, and extend and turn your body to the right as the left hand issues out, and then big spiral, drop the shoulders, elbows, come right in front of the heart, double palm, release, right into an open and close. Every time we do an open and close, check the frame of your body and take your time. Okay? Oh, where are we? Oh, left side, fist under elbow. Left fist under right elbow. Right here, turn the waist, and that'll bring the left palm right in the center, and then the left palm makes a fist and turn back. It stays in the center. Bring your arms in so you can have fist under elbow, breathing in. And as you exhale, turn and push the left fist out and let it naturally start to rise and open, and then fold and turn to the left, dropping the right hand. Tap the center and then drop the heel of the palm. Relax the arms and lift. And keep on turning. One folds up, one falls down. Tap the center of the chest, heel of the palm, and lift and expand. And last time, keep on turning. Breathing in and out. Leisurely tying the coat, fold into the left. Right hand circles up, palms in the center. Turn your waist back to front. Flatten the palms to the front. Wipe down. Turn the waist to the left. Drop the shoulder and elbow. Scoop. Lift. Turn the waist back to the right. Issue. Turn the waist back to the left. Fingertips reaching. Then big spiral. Whip the spine. Loosen the lumbar. Reset the frame. Just take your time, head suspended. No expression in the face, calm, relaxed. No resistance, expanding but relaxed, sinking. Let everything go. Sink one leg into the earth while you relax the upper body. Slowly bring one foot back at a time, one leg back at a time. Sink into the hip. Press both feet down and then let them go. And then relax. Bring the hands up. Deep breath. And down. All right, loosen everything up. Okay, so take a short break and then we'll come back and then I'll show you, I'll demonstrate a fuller range of motion on these moves from here. And again, it's a safety thing, right? If you can comfortably do a larger range, a bigger a bigger hyperextension. You know your body, but be safe about it. Okay? So the way I do it is much more upright, and it's still a lot of twisting and stretching and opening. But I'll show you where you can add a little bit more opening of the rib cage. And yeah, it's called whirlwind palms, and it'll help to reset the joints, reset the spine, and reset the organs. Yeah, how to do it. So yeah, we'll take a little break and then we'll come back. Yeah, we'll walk around, shake, loosen up everything, become baby again, right? Wiggle, right? Don't worry about things. Yeah. You can open up your mics